What's up everyone, Cynthia here. Welcome back. So today I wanted to go over a few mistakes to avoid in interviews and steps that you can take to make sure you ace every single one you go on. I know how difficult it is to be on the job hunt. You're sending in tons of applications, no one's responding to your messages, and you're getting ghosted by recruiters and hiring managers left and right. The recruiting system is broken. But I'm here to tell you recruiters are not the enemy, and I'm going to give you an inside look as to what recruiters have to deal with on a day-to-day basis when it comes to interviews. And let me tell you, it is not pretty. But let's check it out. Why do you want to work for our company? Why don't you tell me why I should work for this company? What company is this again? You guys get free food every day, and that's awesome. I love that I can bring my dog to work. It's Google. So let's talk about why you should never do this. Your answer should never be about the salary, the brand name, or the perks. You should always connect to the company on a deeper level. Think about why you want to work there in the first place. Is it their values, their mission, or the way that they support their clients? You can do this by researching the company, so check out the mission, the business model, any recent press that they've had, who are the leaders, the founders, have you checked every single aspect of their website and their social media. In addition, you need to know what they do, so research their services, read customer testimonials and case studies. And lastly, don't play hard to get. You applied to work there. You can play hard to get once you already have an offer and they want you. What interested you in this position? Oh, I actually saw that we went to the same university and that we're both alums, and that's actually how I've gotten all of my jobs. Gotcha. Is there anything specific about the role that interested you? No. So yes, this unfortunately actually happened to me, and I want you to know that being an alum and connecting with another alum is great and may create a connection with your interviewer. But no one's going to hire you just because you went to the same university if you're not qualified for the role. So instead, let's think about how does this position align with your future goals? What is unique about this job? What value do you bring to the company and the department? Do you have any final questions for me? No, I think you actually answered all of them. Yeah, what do you do? Are you one of the founders? How long have you been working for this company? I can't. So this is a big one. You should always have questions for every interview, period. You can absolutely never know enough, and you definitely have not learned it all in a 15 to 30 minute conversation. When you do ask questions, you need to do your research and be thoughtful. You should never ask something that you can find online. Your objectives when asking questions should be to learn more about the role so that you can better tailor your experience to what they're looking for. And of course, you want to learn more about the company and the culture to see if it's even the right fit for you. No, thanks so much for hopping on this call with me. So why don't we start by you telling me a little bit more about yourself? Well, thanks so much. We'll be in touch. So, the very infamous tell me about yourself, the question that candidates struggle with the most because there's so much to say. But your answer should not be more than a minute and a half. Here's how you can approach this question. Start by talking about the current role that you're in and how it's relevant to the role and the company that you're applying for. You can even add in a recent accomplishment if it makes sense for that role. Segue into what you're looking to do next and why you're interested in this position. And of course, finish off on why you would be a great value add for the company. My very last tip, and the thing that people tend to forget the most, is research your interviewers. Don't ask them what they do or how long they've been at the company because their LinkedIn profile can tell you that much. Learn where they went to college, what their interests are, whether or not they're active on LinkedIn, if they've posted or written any articles recently. Do you have anything in common? Make sure that your interviewer knows that you took the time to research who they are too. If you've gotten to this part of the video, you may be asking yourself, why did I go over all of these ridiculous scenarios? Well, two things. One, it's to show you that it's not that difficult to stand out as a candidate. Unfortunately, a lot of times the bar can be set very low by your peers. But if you follow the tips in this video, you can use that to your advantage and get yourself a job. And the second thing, it's to show you that recruiters are people too, and they deal with just as much BS as you do on the other side. So let's always remind ourselves to be empathetic and truly think about the person on the other line, because as soon as you start creating a connection with them and showing them that you care, that's your key to success. That's all for today, folks. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about preparing for your interview or if you have any tips to add. I'll talk to you soon.